Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble, and we're here to play video games today. Let's go. Oh, so nice. This is good. This is good. Like, let's relax before we get into the game today. That's what this is. Like, ladies and gentlemen, as I've said, this is Pebble. Welcome to the stream. Today's video game is the first game of the day. We're going to start off by running some Fortnite. This is just like to get it kind of jump started. There's a good chance that we're going to end up playing Fortnite again today. Okay? So this is literally me I'm actually starting... I do want to explain something. I am starting earlier than I normally do today. I think it's a good thing to do. Yesterday, the plan was, not that this matters to anybody that hasn't seen us before, but to anybody that has, they're not going to be upset or anything, but we didn't really stream yesterday. We streamed one stream yesterday. Normally, I'm a guy that streams 4 days a week. So yesterday was like a late night stream. And we did pull it off. I thought it was a really nice stream. We did almost like a triple game stream because we played Fortnite. Go check it out on YouTube. The advertisements come later, but or go to Twitch and check it out. It was a good one we did yesterday. We played Fortnite. And then we played... we played HD Poker, that's right. And then we played Fortnite. And then we played Mahjong for like a couple minutes. Because I realized Mahjong is not really a game that I should be streaming. Like, seriously, it's not really a game, you know? But I do like to challenge what a good stream is. I think you could stream anything as long as you have a nice pacing and you're present. You can pretty much stream anything. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into today's game. Thanks for joining us. The game is Fortnite. Let's get it going. Let's do it. Come on, man. You got it, pal. You got it, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy, you got it, buddy. Hey, guy. I always like listening to jazz, like, when you hear, like, a live performance from some of those, like, I don't know, like 1970s jazz. That's where the jazz was real deal. It's almost like jazz isn't really real anymore. But back in the day, you would have a guy doing jazz, and he would like be like a piano guy, and he would be humming while he was playing. So you would hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, that is almost clippable. I'm going to clip that. I'm kidding. We're not clipping that. Shut the fuck up. Let's get into it. It's going to be a fun day today. And we're going to try to call Casper at some point. Maybe not this early. I feel like it might be a little too early for Casper. Casper, a lot of you don't know, is a friend of the show. He is a streamer. Sometimes he used to stream, but he's a video game player, and he plays very good Fortnite. He's a good Fortnite player, and he is a guy that we've been playing duos with lately. It's one of those things that worked out nicely because it was a plan, and it's one of those things that actually worked out. There's times when I get on here and I go, okay, the plan is this, and it never works out. You feel like shit later. Like, we're gonna play this, and then you never play it. You're like, fuck. I said like 5 times on 5 different streams I was gonna do such thing, and then I didn't. But ladies and gentlemen, we finally, as you can see, my V-Bucks, I have 2,400 V-Bucks. I'm very happy about that. Basically, I'll say this quickly. I had a credit card. Actually, we could just let's jump into a game while we talk here. Let's do ranked, and let's have some fun today. And that is important. Have fun. Gotta have fun. So I said this before, but what happened to me was I was a Fortnite club member, right? And I like doing it because I like buying new skins. By the way, this is a new skin for us. I think it was free with the game, actually. But I think we might, a lot of thoughts going in my head here, but we might end up buying a character today. So that's fun. Stay tuned for that, friends. But maybe like 2 weeks ago, my Amazon account was hacked, right? We've said this before, we'll say it real quick. And so that kind of fucked me up a little bit. A lot of the things that you forget about that you're paying with a credit card, like I have things that just automatically get billed, right? I got YouTube Red. I finally got YouTube Red like a couple years ago. It's one of the best things I ever did, by the way. We're not sponsored by YouTube Red, but if they'd like to sponsor us, they sure as heck can. And then there's other things too. There's YouTube Red, there's Amazon, there's all kinds of stuff. And it just comes off the card automatically. Look at this guy up here building. This guy building like he's some kind of Build-A-Bear. So you know I've got a lot of energy today too, and I'll tell you why. I just did a fucking boatload of cocaine. I'm just kidding. I don't do coke. It was tranquilizer. Just kidding. We don't do drugs here. It's not really that funny to say that anyway. I have a lot of energy because I got Burger King for breakfast, and there's so much fucking sugar in that. But back to what I was talking about. So hyper right now. Look at our character. Look, he's doing kind of neat things in the air. So, yeah, we got our Amazon account hacked, and then that kind of screwed me up for a lot of stuff. I didn't realize just how many things I pay for automatically, and so all of a sudden I noticed things were just not being, for example, Fortnite. We weren't we were no longer a crew member, as they call it. I wish there was a better way to explain it, but that's what it's called, crew member. So all of a sudden, no V-Bucks. I'm like, why the V-Bucks aren't they should be every month. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And that's what happened. It was the card. It was, hopefully we've got everything at this point. Sometimes it's good when you cancel cards. I remember way back in the day when I was a little bit more of a rookie with computer stuff and stuff, I was getting billed every month for a virus company, like a computer virus scanning company or whatever they call it. What do they call it? When you like a Windows Defender type of thing. It was one of those. And McAfee, I don't know what it was called though, and they ended up continuously billing me. And that was back in the day when people would there was a lot of tricky people out there that were finding ways to steal money from you. Every month $30 would just come automatically from my card. And I remember I canceled a card one time. I guess we're gonna land here. Oh no. Anyway, so it's okay. We're gonna be playing for a while. Don't worry about it. We're gonna definitely have better games than that. And if we don't, I'll just cancel the stream. I won't ever stream again. If every game's like that, I am not worthy of being a streamer, or a game player. I'm gonna say again a lot today. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. So that's what happened with the card. Let's try playing it. And yeah, this is back in 2010, or actually it goes further back, 2008, 2005. So you're talking about all of a sudden I had to cancel my credit card, and then when I looked back, I was able to see because I just wasn't checking my bank account. Like, I've learned since then to always check and see what's going on. And I have online banking now, but back in the day I wasn't doing online banking. And so, I remember at a certain point, even in 2005, I had trouble affording internet. So I think we might have been doing dial-up at the time. And that might be why it was like hard to do things when you just had dial-up. Like, having high-speed internet was like a luxury. Nowadays, everybody really has it, you know, so, which is good, actually, but I'm glad things changed for everybody. But yeah, anyway, just to finish up that story, I look back and it was like, I had been charged for like a full year, like $30 a month for like a year. And it was, I mean, that's a lot of money, man. It's like $300, $400. And, that really taught me a lot. Like, I was like, fuck, dude, we got to pay more attention. And then, you know, I made more mistakes, but 20 years later, we're a lot smarter. And that's the moral. Thank you very much. Yes, we're feeling good today. This is Tuesday. It feels more like a Monday to me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I know why, because I did a lot of sleeping yesterday. Yesterday was just, I needed yesterday to sleep. I needed yesterday to catch up on some rest. The weather has changed, and what that means for me, a lot, because I'm a security guard, and I'm outside on my feet for 10 hours a day, 3 days a week. And I realize it could be worse. It could be. I used to work 5 days a week. I try not to do that anymore. I actually stopped doing the 5-day-a-week grind back in 2018, right before the COVID thing happened. When was COVID exactly? Was COVID 2018? I think it was like May or March, one of those. When was COVID? When did COVID start? $2019. So it was really like 2020, basically. Okay. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle here. We're finally playing. This is it. A real game. Not going to get killed fast. And I can tell you why we're dying so fast, by the way. These are ranked games. So this is not... I'm going to have to up my game for sure. And I don't think anything's going to be real easy here. Everything's going to be kind of tough. We're going to have to step our game up. We're going to have to step our game up. We're going to have to step our game up. It's okay. Relax. It's okay. And I actually don't really like this thing that much. This is kind of cool, but this is kind of annoying. I don't really like this. I'll have to change it. I don't know. It goes with the color scheme of what we've got going on. I guess it's okay. I'm really easy, man. I'm pretty easy to change my mind. I've learned that too in life. As you get older, what you think is the absolute 100%. That's it. That's the truth. That's the way it is. That's it. You find yourself quickly going, nah, maybe not. I think that's a sign of wisdom, actually. Am I saying that I'm a wise person? I can be. I can be whatever you want me to be. Just kidding. Alright, let's go. Or at least we have a gun here. Alright, we got a shotgun. What is the briefcase for? Can anyone tell me what it's for? Nobody knows? Okay, watch out. Oh, I'm a fan of this, actually. I love the micro SMGs. SMG. Super machine gun? So what it stands for? I have a feeling somebody's up there. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of them. That's a good gun, actually. I didn't realize I had two of those, so we'll just, yeah. There you go. All right, let's see if we can get somebody. Let's see what else is up here. There's a guy over there building. We're just going to let him build. Hopefully he keeps building. And stays there for a while. When we come back over there, we'll try to knock him. It's actually not a bad position to be in. Let's see what we got here. Let's watch out for this guy. Where's the building guy? Where was he? Mr. Builder. All is quiet in the city. What did happen to that guy? It was like right over the corner over here somewhere. This is good. We're right on the edge. Uh-oh. Watch out. Okay. Fuck! I died again. Damn it. I died the same way too, falling off. Damn it. I have a rocket pack. We gotta remember that we have a rocket pack. Alright. Little bit of a rough start. No problem. Let's settle in. Let's have some fun. I'm having fun, actually. So we'll just settle in. Alright, we got a new, different player this time. Sometimes you need, that's what you need, is just kind of like change things up a little bit. It's just a mental thing, you know? And look, I'll say it again, I don't mind repeating myself in this case. This is ranked. This ain't no bull. This ain't your daddy's game. Or this is your daddy. I don't. Is it? It is. Who is your daddy? Wait, who's your daddy? No, this is not like pussy time. Like, this is real deal. This is ranked players. This is people that know how to do it. And you're gonna have to fight for everything. And that's good. I think this is probably a cooler player for us. It's more gritty. I've got like my cute players. I've got like my... That last one I thought was pretty cool, but... You know what the last character is? It's seasonal. The ice guy, you know? Oh, the ice guy. Look how snowy it is down there. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna stay over here. We're gonna keep it tropical. And we're gonna try to get some sunshine. And we're gonna try not to die right away. I like a good underpass. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like two good enforcers. You got an enforcer, you got a tactical assault rifle, that's good. I like it. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I'm gonna confess something. I'm a big fan of the micro SMGs. I just think they work. It's good for close-up combat. Yeah, I'm a fan. Dude, this fucking ranked is some hard shit. All right. Maybe we'll jump out of a ranked game. This is crazy competitive. That was better, though. I mean, I definitely could taste the adrenaline there. I definitely felt like we did a lot better. But it's still insane. That's insane. All right, let me see something here. Let's do a little OG. Let's play some Fortnite OG. Let's go to the locker. Let's get our old vibes back a little bit here. Give me the which I forget which pickaxe his is. Oh well. It's okay. At least we have our character back. It's really unreal to me. Excuse me. I'm really surprised, like, just how The Simpsons is still, to this day, seen as, like, funny. And I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not funny. I don't watch The Simpsons anymore. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I hope we're not in trouble here. I'm a little nervous about this, actually. I hope we're okay. This kind of has me a little bit nervous. I wouldn't be nervous. Don't be nervous, Fat Pebble. Third party, huh? Okay, that's a little scary. So yesterday, we were talking about, forget the, let's see what happens here. So I was a little nervous yesterday because we ended up I was thinking about, like, oh, you know what happened with my V-Bucks and da-da-da-da. And I actually at one point went to, like, Fortnite, and I went to my personal, like, account settings. And I realized I was still on the stream. And I was a little nervous. I don't think I gave any information away, but you never fucking know. You never know when somebody's able. The things people are able to do nowadays with just a little bit of information is kind of scary. But hopefully, what just happened to us was just a thing that happens and not something I have to worry about. I tell you, man, it's been pretty good. I haven't really had any problems. Like, for a long time, I haven't had problems with any kind of, like, tech problems or any kind of hacking problems or virus problems. And then all of a sudden, like, just out of the blue, I had, like, back-to-back problems. Like, we just talked about the Amazon problem we had. And then I had another thing, too, with I was on my Yahoo Mail, my email, and I just, like, accidentally clicked on an ad, because you know how sometimes in your mailbox there'll be an ad on the top, and I just clicked on it, and all of a sudden I had, like, adware put on my, like, computer, and, like, all this shit just happens, like, lately, and it's just so annoying. Yeah, let's not be impatient, and let's hope everything's okay here. Oh, shit. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Fuck! I had a feeling that was a bad idea, but I'm just happy that we got... That's fine. I'm just happy we got a kill there. I just get tired of being worm food for these people. Worm food. Okay. Golly. Alright. Battle Royale, Van Pebble. And incidentally, if anybody wishes to play with Van Pebble and wants to be a friend and get together and get on Discord, you know, I mean, the thing is, like, I know it's a commitment to do this, to share, like, hey, you're on my Discord. You can always just, like, get rid of people that you don't like. I mean, if you and I decide to get together and play games together, or we get on the same Discord, first of all, I promise not to be a creep, but what if you just don't like me? You can always just not... You can always just, like, cancel the Discord thing. You can just, like, get rid of it. Like, I think you can, like, defriend somebody or something. So I'm putting it out there to anybody. This is a community. Look, we can there is something social about this world. I know it's a hit or miss, and you're gonna find a lot of misses, but some people might actually like me. They might find that I'm an interesting person to play games with. That's all I'm saying is let's play some games. I'm not saying let's get married. But if anybody is out there and you're watching and you're like, I'd like to play with Van Pebble, you could just whisper on my Twitch, I think, or you could DM me at my X or Twitter. You could. That's probably the best way, is DM me on my Twitter. Let me know who you are, what you'd like to do, that you'd like to play some games, and then we could go from there. We can email each other back and forth, or whatever is the safest way to do it. And we could play some. We could play some games, and of course, I want to tell you right now, it's gonna be streamed. Like, that's what I'm looking to do, is stream, so. I mean, I played this game recently, like a couple hours ago, off stream, but I usually this is a game I pretty much just stream. Nice job. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything. I've got some good stuff already, so I'm not really needing to like go down there and get their junk. I'm just gonna keep moving. Plus, I've noticed lately I just keep getting ambushed as soon as I'll kill someone and then someone's right there to like kill me right after I kill somebody. So that's not. We're gonna try not to repeat that. Fuck, somebody saw me and killed me. You know what? I don't care. I'm happy that that was a good game for me. I needed that. I need some confidence. I needed the kill. I needed to take a deep breath. I needed to calm down. And I did all those things. And we played much better that time. Much better. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that kind of... And I think... I think there are server issues with this game. I do think that. I definitely think there's server issues with this game. I mean, I have way less issues than I've ever had with this game. Whenever I used to play a game like this, it's like server heavy, I would have so many problems when I was trying to play it on the PC. Now that I play it on the Switch 2, way less issues. Ooh. And now Van Pebble's new quest in life is to get the Steam Deck. That's my new thing. That's the thing I'm going to do for 2026, which is get a Steam Deck, and then we can play a lot of the games. A lot of these bigger games that we've been wanting to play on Steam, we haven't been able to play. I just want to use my PC for like regular internet use, watching movies, watching YouTube, surfing, and streaming. I would rather not use it to actually like for gaming. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some PCs that can handle it, but I just notice like the way they make games these days, especially these bigger games like Arc Raiders, there's no way that I would even attempt to play Arc Raiders on this on my PC. And I believe me, like, don't think that I think I'm cooler than Arc Raiders or Raigers or any kind of an Arc or any kind of array. Yeah, I definitely want to play Arc Raiders, but like, how can I? Like, I've just been sitting here worried the whole time, you know? But once we get a Steam Deck, then we can get Arc Raiders, and then from now on, any of these new cool games that we... Like, there's some games that I want to play, like, some open world games that I just can't play on the PC, and I don't trust. And then, you know, the Switch 2 is not really supposed to be designed for these big games anyway. We've been kind of pulling it off with some of these games. Hogwarts and Star Wars Outlaws. Like, we're pulling it off with the Switch 2. A lot of times I like to land right there, but I'm not going to this time. This is a good area. I like this snowy area. Somebody told me one time there's like 19 or 20, like there's a lot of loot down there. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that guy. He had a real impact on my life. It's funny the things that impact you, that stay with you. I'll talk to people sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, I remember you said that. That stayed with me. I think they think that I'm just saying that to like, just to bullshit. But I'm like, no. Sometimes things people say stick with you. Let's go. We're about to get bum rushed. I can feel it. There's footsteps around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Come on, go! Make some fucking noise, man! Van Pebble is here. Yes, I have a very itchy nose. It sucks. Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't have any, like, regular guns, so, like, I have a shotgun here. Sniping is like my favorite part of this game. There's something satisfying about... Okay, wait. No, no, no. It's just a character in the game. Just poke your head. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, good job, Van Pebble. Get out of that. You're just looking for trouble there. Okay, okay. Let's recover, recover. Okay. Good. shit. Hold on, I got him, I got it, I got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, move, move. I saw him, I saw him. I know. Okay. Very peaceful. Let's go. Okay. How many people? 25? Okay. I heard it. Somebody ziplined. Okay. Nice. Look at that. See him? Right there. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I see him. Come on, go. Yeah, I'm an SMG guy. Like, these little machine guns are so good. It's just, they're so, you know what it is? It's the rapid firing. But these guys, a lot of these players aren't ready for that. They're expecting like poop, 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 that kind of rhythm. And I'm giving them the pop, 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 and they're just not ready for it. And that's good. Okay, fuck. I'm actually low on ammo here. Shit. I was fucking... much better. Much better, Van Pebble. That's the kind of stuff people want to see from you. That's what they want to see. So we're doing a good job. We're opening up the day and the stream with some solos. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better that, you know, about everything, really. Isn't that the goal? Just to feel better about everything every single day? That's my goal. My real life goal is to feel better about everything every single day. That's the goal. And then once you start actually making that happen, you start to realize, because you know how people are, like, there's a lot of people out there that are like, always be positive, man, just keep your head up, you know? And I used to listen to those people, and it used to piss me off a little bit. But they had the right idea. It's just that they think that, like, they make it sound like you have to be fake and smile, and for some people that is what they want you to do, and I can't do that. I can't give you the fake, you know. I mean, I don't have a problem doing this, giving you a thumbs up, but I have a hard time doing the fake smile. Also, I'm not really a smiley person. It's not like I'm like, hey, I'm just a gothic, you know. Hey guys, like a 13-year-old teenage girl that just feels like she's just tired of the world, man. It's just like, you know what I mean, dude, you know, guys, like, I'm an 18-year-old, not 13, 18. I'm an 18-year-old goth girl, you know. It's like, oh man, shoot, man, you know, it's like, life's so rough, man. My parents are such a drag. Like, shut the fuck up, 18-year-old girl. No, we have a good, the attitude, having a positive attitude is good. It does start with the mindset, which is like, just trying to make everything better every time. Wake up, have a better attitude, be a little fresher, you know, do a little less of the bad things, do a little more of the good things. Day in and day out, you'll get to where you want to be. But I think the idea isn't like that it's just one place that you want to be. It's like you just keep going and finding better and better, and then you realize there's not one particular place I want to be in my life. I just want to keep bettering myself time and time again, day in, day out. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a positive. You see what one good Fortnite game can do for your mental outlook? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this character's great. We got to get him his backpack. We got to get his backpack back, and we got to get his floaty, his little like dust float thing. He floats on a dust ball. He's not really supposed to be using this thing. And I don't know this character, but his name is Gara, and apparently he's quite popular. And I just think it looks cool. I like his hair. That's what I like about him. I like it. I like getting the height here. I love the idea. I love the attitude, you know? No! Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I was trying to jump onto the air balloon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's different than the first games that we played, though. The first game, I mean, I gotta say, we're getting much better at not dying from just jumping. When I first used to play this game, and you're talking back, way back, I used to die a lot by jumping. I didn't realize that you could jump, or I would jump and think that you could glide, and I couldn't. Oh wait, that's what we want to do. Hold on, wait. No, cancel. Let's go to the locker. Let's get this guy his stuff back. So this guy likes this bag, and he likes, now this is where I'm not sure. I think it's probably this. No, it's not this. It might be this. Actually, these will work quite well for that. Backup blades. These will do. And then, yeah, this is his deal. Little dust ball. And then we'll give him that thing is pretty cool. It's the old failsafe. Ladies and gentlemen, ranked solo battle royale, Van Pebble. It's time to play another game. I like this music so much better. We were using, like, I was trying to do different music, and the music I was using last time was this really like poppy kind of, I didn't like it. It was just too, actually no, that was the one before this one. Yeah, the last one we used was a little kind of grungy, had a cool style, but like rarely was I really in the mood for it, and I just got to a point where I just want something a little more backgroundy. I think this is good. All right, let's give it another shot here. It's taking a little longer than usual. I could be because it's kind of earlier in the day. It is also Tuesday, so I believe people are back to, school. So that's a lot of kids that you're not going to see. Basically going to be a lot of unemployed people playing right now, people that have work from home. Some people still are able to work from home. That's amazing to me. That was the one thing about COVID that I thought was kind of cool. I mean, nothing about COVID was cool. I don't ever want to say that it was such a tough time, but something that came out of that time period that was good was like people working from home, and the idea of people doing that became more of a reality, because I think for a long time people were just taking jobs that they didn't want. They, and I think finally when you realize like, hey, you could just work from home. I don't know why that affected me so much, but I do like that. All right, let's see what's going on here. Are we gonna be able to play? Let's play some OG. I don't think you can rank in OG anyway. I don't think so. Can you? No. Fortnite OG, here we go. And if this doesn't work and we're waiting forever, we'll just stop playing. You know what it is? I think I know what it is. People are afraid of me. That's what it is. Once I became this character, that people could feel there was like, oh no, that's the Van Pebble we're afraid of. Fucking cowards. Cowards. Alright, let's have some fun. Fortnite OG. Doors stay open. Close them to hide your tracks. I have learned that. That is a good thing to do. Yeah, it's nice to have this character back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's those. Yeah, these things are cool. It's nice to have this character back, though. I want my character back, character back, character back, character back, character back, character back, character back. I want my character back, character back, character back, character back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I'll be honest with you, I can't sing and I'm not a singer. Oh, I love old school. Look at that OG shit. Look at that map. So good. Okay. But my fantasy at some point is to find somebody that I can harmonize with and just do that. Like, I'm not even kidding, for like an hour. I just want to do that where they're able to do like the ba 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 ba, and I can go, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, and they're able to do like the Lily's baby back ribs. You know, like that thing you saw in The Office where Michael Scott was doing the baby back thing. Yes, I pretty much saw it from there. Listen, I liked The Office. I was one of those like guys that was really into the Office, the British version when it came out. I was like, oh my god, British TV. Like, I was really into British TV for a while. Because you got Sherlock, I mean, they just had the best stuff. They had Sherlock Holmes, really good Sherlock Holmes, like the old school, before any of these guys. And I think that the Sherlock movies are good with, what's his name, Robert Downey Jr. Not to throw shade at him, they did a great job. But he's not even British, and I really do like the original British version of Sherlock. And BBC is just really good. Not Big Black Cock, but British Broadcasting Channel or whatever. And like the thing I like about British stuff is they don't overkill stuff. Like they do 6 episodes and that's it, and that's a season. Like and it is kind of cool in a way that Americans are like. That I'm so close to that guy. I'm a little worried about that guy, actually. It is cool that Americans have like 26 episodes a season, but sometimes it's too much. And when The Office came out in America, originally I was not for it, and I didn't like it. Like the first couple episodes I did not like. And then it just got really good. I never liked Jim Halpert. I always hated that guy. The original Jim type of character in the British Office was much better. And he turned out to have a really good career too. He was a really good actor. That's my only weapon right now is that. That's really bad. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I was just fucked right there. I was super fucked on that one. We're just gonna keep playing, man. I'm not gonna fucking let this game get me down right now. I know I'm dying a lot. At least we're rolling now. We're rolling now. And I think if we keep going with the OG, we'll be able to jump into games a little bit quicker. Let's take a look. Because the Battle Royale was taking way too long to get into games. Yeah, 113K? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. That's great. I love that. A little rhythm in there. Come on, baby back. Alright, this could very well be the last game. Let's make it count, Van Pebble. And this is just, you know, this is getting us ready for the day. This is a stream where we just get, you know, put oil on the wheels, as it were. Oil on the tracks, you know? Let's oil those tracks. Let's get that train so it runs real smooth like, you know? And that's what this stream is all about. So it's a little rocky. I could see us coming back tonight playing some more Fortnite. I could see it. And also I could see this just being a Twitch stream that people could watch, maybe not putting this on YouTube, only because the games are so dreadful and I'm dying so much that I don't know that I want that on my permanent record. I'm just being honest with you. I mean, there are times when I don't put stuff on YouTube because I'm just like, God damn, that was a bad stream. I mean, I've had other games, like not even this kind of battle royale, but like games like that I just am trying out for the first time, and it's such a bad game. But for some reason, you don't know a game's bad until like an hour or 2 hours in, and then you're like, oh, it's gonna fucking be a shit game. I didn't like, because I think you stick with stuff, and then you start to understand. You're like, this is good. But some games actually do, in fact, suck. Wait, can we go this way? Can we go to that thing? I don't think you can, but that's where I want to go. And you know what? For some reason, I don't think you can go there. I don't think you can. You should be able to, though. Why would you put it on the map if you can't go to it? It doesn't make any sense. But sometimes this game just does what it does, and it doesn't care if you get it. It doesn't care if you get it. It just does it. Love the OG map. Love the OG map. Just love the OG map. I want my baby. I want my OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map, I want my... I want my OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map, OG map. I can't say it. I can't do it without stuttering over it. OG map, OG map, OG map. I want my... Alright, let's try not to die. What is this supposed to do? Okay. We gotta move, huh? Okay. Can we do this now? Yeah, what is that? It's a glide. Press jump. While in midair. Oh. Okay. We gotta move, huh? Okay. We gotta run. We gotta move. You know what I really want though? Fuck. No, let's go back, go. Just go into town, we'll find some shit. Okay, cool, we're good now. We should be good to go. Nice. Got 3 grenades, love it. Like the grenades. What did that do for me? That was cool. Yeah, this is what we want to be right here. Ooh, what the hell? What the fuck, man? What was that? Hold on. Right there. There's somebody here as well. Yeah, there's somebody like really close by. Where the fuck are they though? Oh, I see him. I see him. Cool. Wow, that was good. Okay. We're gonna go this way instead of following him, which seems stupid, right? Why would you follow somebody? You don't want to do that, okay? So yeah, we'll go the long way. I love it. Top 10, that's what we always want to aim for, is a top 10. And here we are in the bounty. We're pretty close. What the fuck is that thing? A snowball launcher? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's so amplified. I don't know. There are 3 people left in this game, and I'm one of them. Hey, let's be careful here. Oh my god. I see him. God damn it, there's 2 people left. This is it here. Oh, we came in second. And that was a great way to end it though. Almost got my first victory. Almost. So close. Oh, it hurts me to lose that, but you know what? I'm right there. As long as I'm in the race, second place is not a bad thing. When I was a kid, I used to run. I was in cross country, and I used to get a lot of second. I remember like just placing was good. Getting top 5 was great, but then you would start getting second place a lot, and I remember just feeling like, you know what, second is great because you're right there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the stream right there. That was a very good game. That was worth it. That's a good place to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble. I have an Amazon delivery coming. I want to be ready for it. That's true, actually. I would like to thank everyone for watching the stream. This is just kind of the beginning, the warm-up stream for the day. We have streams, very good streams planned for you today. All I can do is just plan the time. It's always good because here's how I realize that streams are always going to be good, because this is a spontaneous art. It's an art of spontaneity. As long as you have the time, it'll be a good stream. And we've got some great games lined up today, and we will not talk about them. We'll keep it a mystery, although I will say one game, Red Dead Redemption. I played the game a while ago, and I think I got to, like, obviously I got to a certain point. I didn't, like, beat the whole map. I remember there was a lot I didn't do in that game, so that's going to be a fun game for me to play. It's going to actually feel like the first time playing it. And then as soon as I get a friggin' Steam Deck, because that's the plan, I actually have Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's like we have the game. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Let's close the stream as we close every stream. Let's close. We give you an intro. We give you the middle, which is like actually playing the game. And then we give you the outro. This is the outro. And the outro has advertisements attached. Excuse me to it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble on Twitter and most social media. Here's where we say, here's an example of a tweet. if I could get rid of one thing that happened in 2025 that doesn't have to do with politics or serious stuff, I'd get rid of the Hawk Tuah girl. It was such a stupid 15 minutes of fame. She wasn't really that great looking, and she ended up allegedly stealing millions from people. And that's a tweet, and then there's a picture of her spitting, because that's basically what she became famous for. This moment right here, 2 seconds of spitting on a microphone. Because everyone thought, oh, she likes to do this and that, and she's an oral sex queen. Turns out she's really young. She's not that interesting. She's not that good looking. And you can see more tweets like this on Van Pebble's Twitter. That's at Van Pebble with a 3 at the end. Because somebody took the goddamn Van Pebble with the E. Ladies and gentlemen, you can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to Van Pebble's PayPal, which is my street government name, Thomas Palvino. Go to PayPal, send money, type in at Thomas Palvino, no spaces, no capital letters, at Thomas Palvino. And this is only for people that have money, that want to just be generous. I don't want anybody thinking that I do this to make it for like any reason other than this is extra. Like, I want people to generously give money, not like he needs this. Like, no, I don't need this. I don't need anything from you guys. I'm already taking care of Van Pebble. But if you want to see Van Pebble get a little bit further with this, maybe I could buy some streaming stuff. That's how you do it, PayPal. And ladies and gentlemen, another thing you can do for Van Pebble is give me your Twitch sub. If you are a Amazon Prime member, you automatically get a Prime sub. And what that does is it's a subscription, is basically what it's called. And you can subscribe to the Twitch. That's how people do it. Why do you do that? I think it's the only thing really that you get from it is no advertisements. Imagine having to watch this great free stuff, and then there's ads up. That's gotta suck, right? So if you give me your Prime sub, you won't have to see the advertisements. And by the way, those Prime subs are free on Amazon Prime. They give you a free one every month. If you're not using it, you can give it to me. Again, we're not desperate. We're not begging for stuff here. And ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna die as fast as possible.
Also, Van Pebble is on YouTube, and this is a big one. So by the way, we have a couple more subscribers. That's good. We're growing. Basically what we do is we take the videos from Twitch and we throw them onto the YouTube page. And as you can see, this is a nice thing to look at here. 173 views with this video, 46 views for this video, 2, 3. I mean, mostly, look, I'm still growing. I'm not going to lie to you. Right? I'll try to never lie to you. I am a growing streamer, and I'm not worried about it. Listen, I do this because I love it, and I think people are going to see that, and they're going to respond to that, and more people will watch. So Van Pebble on YouTube, go to the YouTube channel, check out the shows. Yes, I'm calling them shows. Check them out, enjoy them. If you're enjoying more than one, consider liking some of the videos. Interact with the videos so that I have a little algorithm going. And if you really like my stuff, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Because I'll tell you what, you will not regret it. If you like what I'm doing, it's just going to keep more of the same. And we put new stuff every week. And in fact, I'm getting good at it now, where as soon as I do a video like the one I just did, I take it and I throw it right on YouTube so that you don't have time to wait. You can just go right and watch it right away. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we put up like at least 10 videos a week. So we're putting up the stuff. That's been my goal all along with YouTube, and as a streamer, is to just do high content, do a lot of content. I'm all about the content. I'm all about showing. I'm not going to sit here and brag. That's not what I do. I don't sit on here and make a big deal about my numbers or this or that. Not that I have great numbers, but like, I'm a very humble guy, and I can say that humbly. we just come and we put the work in, and you will see that on the YouTube videos. Like, you will see not only in the quality, I believe, but the quantity is there as well. I'm a blue-collar guy by trade. I've always been blue-collar, and I've always thought whatever you want in life, you got to work for it. I'm all about reps. If you want to build muscle, you got to put in the reps. Ladies and gentlemen, that's good enough there. Van Pebble is on YouTube. Get involved. Get into that. And I just want to thank everybody who's just continuing to be part of my journey in this life and in this streaming world. 58 followers now. I think we just got a new follower. Let's take a look and see about that. Community. Let's take a look at our followers list here. Burned Fish is the name of this guy. And by the way, if you guys are following me, I can follow you too, you know. You know that? I can follow you too. This guy's Burned Fish. Let's take a look at Burned Fish. Let's take a look at Burned Fish's clip. This is Burned Fish. This is a game I actually have never played before. It looks pretty cool. It's pretty arcadey.
Yo! Let's go!
So this guy's cool. Like, he's got a lot of passion. He's obviously a good video. He looks like he's good at it. He cares. He looks pretty chill. Let's support these guys.
Finally get the shits.
Good job, Burned Fish. Thanks, Burned Fish. That's a free advertisement for you. And I'd actually like to advertise somebody else. If I could have a little bit more music, I'd appreciate that. There's somebody named Asuna Karaoke. And the reason why I advertise this person, this is my favorite streamer right now. And you know, it's really interesting because recently she cried on stream. I don't want to make a big deal about it. I feel bad almost saying it, but she was crying on stream. And you know why she was crying? Because she's been doing this for a year and she doesn't feel like she's gotten anywhere with it. And she's got 3.5 goddamn thousand followers. She does karaoke, she sings, she's got a nice voice. Let's watch a clip, shall we? Or let's watch part of the stream.
He said we you defeating your demons. 물어봐도 already? They have me.
She's so good. And here's what I like about Asuna Karaoke. Obviously, she's visually pleasing. Like, right? Like, I wish I was hot. Like, as a guy or a girl. I just am who I am. I love who I am, but I don't look good. I don't look great. I know that. I'm sorry. I do the best I can. But this girl looks good, right? She wears costumes. Like, she puts fucking money and time into this stream. And I also think she's quite good at it. And that's it. I'm not going to beg you to watch her. Please? You gotta follow her. Alright, there you go. That's my begging. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you so much. We're gonna be back. We're gonna play Red Dead Redemption today. I'm looking forward to Red Dead Redemption. And then we'll see what else happens. I'd like to play Fortnite again. Maybe play it again today. Definitely you'll see that again the next couple days for sure. If you enjoyed that. But even if you didn't, it's going to be up there. And many more games, ladies and gentlemen. That's the stream. I'm Van Pebble, and you're not. I don't know. The Chevy Chase call back, or call out. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great one. We'll talk to you later. Peace. Peace. Peace to everybody. Peace to Venezuela.